Hncok's, Hncok's. With your Hncok's, Hncok's. Seen in your Hncok's, Hncok's. You got it going on, in your Hncok's, Hncok's. With your Hncok's, Hncok's. Seen in your Hncok's, Hncok's. You showing off in your Hncok's, Hncok's.
Welcome to Chronicles of a Worthy Lifestyle. We're here with Bria from Hncok and the BU Society Law.
Hey.
She's here to give us a little background on her new brand that dropped, Hncok sneaker line. So Bria, tell us a little bit about yourself. Just a brief background since we did an interview with you not too long ago. So for the people who might not have seen it or who just, it's been a minute. So, just let them know what's going on with you.
All right. So, hello everyone. I'm Bria, owner of Hncok Company, which is a sneaker brand. I decided to come up with a sneaker brand because my love of fashion, I'm not even gonna say fashion, my love of style. I love jackets and sneakers, and I always was infatuated with having your own identity and just standing out. So one day I just was sketching up some sneakers, and I showed my partner Dwayne. I was like, yo, I really want to make a sneaker. And he was just like, do it. So I just went full throttle with it. And here we are.
You guys. How'd you come up with the name Hncok? For those who might not be familiar with the saying or the phrase.
Well, Hncok is a signature. And I incorporated it with my brand because I wanted my brand to have a signature, distinctive look. That's why when I designed the sneaker, I put the laces in the back so that it can have a distinctive look. It's rare that you see laces in the back of a sneaker. And so the motto of Hncok is having your own identity, creating your identity. And,
That's love, that's very unique. Yeah. Nice that it has a purpose, a real meaning behind it.
Exactly. And I actually provide 3 laces with the sneaker, cream, black, and camouflage, just so people can have options.
Oh yeah, that camouflage is probably nice.
It's fire.
Right. When did you decide that you wanted to get into fashion?
I don't want to call myself a fashion stylist or a fashion designer or nothing like that. I just love style, and I'm just doing what I love to do, and that's all.
That's what it's about, though, right?
Exactly.
Did you have any fears about jumping into the fashion lane? And if so, how did you overcome them?
Fears. Did I have any fears? I feel like the biggest fear I have is still to this day is me being a woman. People at least guys not taking it serious enough, or I don't want to promote, or I gotta see this person wearing it first before I rock the sneaker.
Right.
But yeah, that's the only fear I would say.
All right, well, man, it's natural.
Right.
Was it hard creating a shoe? And how did you decide on your final product? How many, did you have a few beta shoes that you were, a few different options that you were going through before you narrowed it down and decided, this is the specific design I'm gonna go with?
Well, I feel like the hardest part already, I already conquered that. Actually developing the sneaker, that was the hardest. Actually starting it, that was the hardest part. Now I just have to just go full throttle with it and take it off. But what was the other question you said?
And how did you decide on the final product?
Oh, so I had 2 different prototypes. So they sent me out 2 prototypes, and after the second prototype, I was like, all right, this is what needs to happen. This change need to happen. And once I got the third, not prototype, but the third actual shoe, it was perfect. So that was cool. Yeah.
So what you gonna do with the first 2? They gonna come out later on in some unreleased footage, some special editions?
So the prototype is just a practice, the practice run.
Right.
So yeah, so it was 2 practice runs, and they just sitting around because they not really. I don't really like them.
Listen, in 10 years, they're gonna be worth some money. You gotta drop them as the Hncok 1 limited edition.
Yeah, that'd be high.
What was Fashion Week like for you?
Fashion Week was an experience. I love Fashion Week. I feel like I never been to Fashion Week in Philly. I don't know. I never really looked at it like it was. I'm not gonna say serious, but I didn't look at it like it was a big deal. But actually
Right.
being in Fashion Week, it was like a crazy experience. Like, it was pretty dope.
Yeah, they downplay us, right? Like
Yeah, they do
talk
down-
about New York Fashion Week, all the other places.
really
Like,
so
give us some
small.
shine.
Yeah, but it was, the production was nice. You know, I met cool people. Yeah, I networked with people. It was pretty dope.
That's
Yeah.
loud. That's definitely loud. So, what do you think is next for the brand? Like, what's next for Hncok? Like, what's the next signature move? Like, what's going on?
I like how you said signature move. But honestly, I like to, you know, keep it a mystery what's next, because I don't want it to be, I don't want Hncok to just be sneakers eventually. You know, I want it to like, I want to just be everywhere. I want to start designing cars.
Okay.
And it sounds crazy, but like,
no, it's not crazy.
yeah, I really want to be like, just bigger than just a brand. I want to be a whole company and just like creating dope shit.
Right, so Hncok Enterprises coming, right?
Yes. Yes.
All right,
for
bet,
sure.
bet. All right, well, that's it. We just want to wrap it up. It's short and sweet.
All right.
So it was nice talking to you, Bria. It's definitely nice to.
Yeah.
And if you guys want to get more in depth with Bria and Dwayne and what they got going on with BU Society, check out our prior interview that we did with BU Society Law and get with her. Let them know where they can find these
Hncok.
kicks here.
Well, I have a website, www.hncokco.com. Our Instagram is Hncok, HNCOK.co.
Show them the t-shirt.
Oh yeah, the t-shirt, Hncok. I forgot I had
Hncok.
that on.
I
And
don't
my
know.
sneakers, I don't know if you can see them.
Listen, you
These are the cream laces.
see them, and they got
You
them for men,
see
too.
it. You see it.
You want to
Y'all see
for the
it.
fellas, you want to see how they looking?
Dwayne has his sneakers on as well.
Please, can I wait till the 20, what is it, 24th?
24.
Can I wait till the 24th?
And your Hancocks, Hancocks. With your Hancocks, Hancocks. Seeing in your Hancocks, Hancocks. You got it going on, And your Hancocks, Hancocks. With your Hancocks, Hancocks. Seeing in your Hancocks, Hancocks. You showing off.